this cold December day, we are on our
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we're going to be getting a few things done around my house. So we're going to call this a vlog or a day in the life, and I want to thank Territory Foods for sponsoring today's video. More on them here in a moment. But we just got back from our Christmas trip to Disneyland. We went to Disneyland in California this year. Last year for Christmas we were in Florida at Walt Disney World, and we have been taking our kids to Disneyland specifically at Christmas time for like the last 11 years. So it is a tradition of our families, and since then my brother and my sister-in-law and my nephews and now niece, as they've expanded their family, also join us. So we got back yesterday, which was Sunday. It is Monday when I am filming this, and it is our first day of our Christmas break leading up to Christmas. So we are not doing schoolwork today. We are going to be doing some other things. So admittedly it is 11 o'clock now, so it's really not even morning anymore, but I knew that everyone was going to want to sleep in. We walked basically a marathon over 2 days, and late nights, early mornings to get to the park and just go nonstop always leaves everyone feeling very tired. So I knew that my kids were gonna wanna sleep. Jake is back at work today. And I also usually know that when we come back from doing a trip like that, there's going to be people who come down with something at some point. So we already have somebody in the house who is not feeling well, and so it's just all a part of it. 'Tis the season. So anyways, we have baking for dance teachers that needs to get done today, because winter break for dance starts next week. So we need to be distributing gifts to my daughter's dance teachers as the week progresses, and then also my oldest daughter for her bosses at work. So I planned on doing some Christmas baking today, and I'm gonna make something super easy, which is not a recipe of my own, and many of you probably already make it. It's with the saltine crackers and the chocolate and the brown sugar and butter all melted, and you make like a toffee bar and they break. Super easy. So gonna be doing that, and then I have like some other things that I wanted to do today that I had every intention of doing today besides laundry and things of that sort, but I honestly just don't know if we are gonna get to any of that today. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a morning over here, and that seems to be the theme lately. So we are just going to try to do what we can. We're gonna jump in. I do need to get this baking going so that it can harden and solidify in time. And if you guys follow on Instagram, you saw my gift idea with the antique candle and the drink carrier with the Starbucks cup, and then the baked goods will go in the next one, and then like a Christmas tree little decoration in the other, and a Christmas card. So we're gonna be doing those. So if you didn't see it on Instagram, and I think I even posted a short on YouTube, then you'll see it in this video. But that has been my intention all along. So today we're gonna be assembling those, and we'll see what we can get done today. I was hopeful, but like I said, it's 11, and today has not started off all that great. So anyways, we're gonna try to at least accomplish this, and I will show you guys, and I hope you enjoy hanging out and getting some Christmas things checked off the to-do.
no girl or boy without a toy. So giddy up, Rudolph, my dear. 8 pair of antennae, onwards ever go. Dasher and Prancer, moving through the snow.
So future me is going to thank current me for ordering Territory just in time for us to come back from being out of town for a few days. I love the convenience of these when I do not have time to meal prep. And Territory's ingredients and chefs are like no other. So I got some curried beef with cumin sweet potatoes. I got some Moroccan style turkey meatballs. I had these last time and they were one of my favorites. I also got this Greek style chicken bowl. I got some beef stew with rosemary cauliflower mash, some balsamic chicken with mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts, and I'm not shakshuka with roasted potatoes. So all of these look so delicious, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the fridge so that they're ready for Jake and I when we get back from being out of town and you know, don't have time to meal prep for the week. Territory saves me and keeps me on track and just something delicious to have for lunch. So as you guys saw in the previous clip, my Territory Foods order arrived the day before we headed out for the weekend to Disneyland, and I did that on purpose because I knew when we came back I was not going to have time to meal prep, especially for my husband who goes to work. Territory Foods saves me on those kind of weeks where I just did not have time to meal prep, and I don't want to sacrifice my nutritional goals for, you know, being busy. So Territory is incredible for that. If you guys have never heard of Territory Foods, I want to just share a couple of things about them that set them apart from other similar, you know, meal delivery services. So the first thing being that all of their foods are curated by chefs that are local to the region that you live in. So these meals are not mass produced in a large factory cafeteria style. They are handmade by incredible chefs. The second thing that's amazing is the ingredients when it comes to Territory Foods. Territory Foods only uses the absolute best non-inflammatory ingredients, and they are fresh. So you're not getting processed, gross foods, you know, in these meals. The other thing that is incredible about Territory Foods is the fact that they have several different customizable plans that you can choose from, whether you're vegetarian, paleo, you know, there's a variety of them, so you can make sure that your meals are things that you are going to love eating. You can, they have allergy friendly meals. You can say things like no pork or no seafood, and so you can get meals that you're going to absolutely love delivered right to your door, handmade by local chefs in your area. And you can take meal prepping off of your list of things to do. So I absolutely love Territory Foods. I'm so thankful that I have this for lunch today. I'm gonna be having the balsamic chicken with mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts. And in this one, there's 35 grams of protein, which I absolutely love. And they always include all of the ingredients right here. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're all clean ingredients because I get the paleo meals. So it's literally mashed potato, Brussels sprouts, balsamic chicken, balsamic vinegar, sunflower oil, basil, garlic, kosher salt. Like, it doesn't get much cleaner than that. And so this is not processed food. This is incredible, nutritionally dense, awesome, delicious, flavorful meals delivered straight to your door. Right now, Territory Foods is offering you guys $25 off your order of 6 or more meals with my code GraceandGrit25, which will be down below for you guys. Check them out. You can take advantage of that code on any of the plans that they offer, and you can always pause or you know, change your delivery dates to be exactly what you need when it comes to Territory Foods. But that $25 off is incredible, and that's on 6 or more meals. So check them out. I know you guys will absolutely love them. The link and the code will be down below in the description box for you guys to try Territory for yourselves.
December day. On this cold December day.
So step one is lay all of your crackers out. We're making 4 batches at once because we have a lot to do with this. And then we are, let's see, quadrupling the recipe. So we did 4 cups of butter and 4 cups and a little bit of extra brown sugar. You melt it down, temperature it till it's 275. Then pour it over the top of the crackers, put them in the oven at 400. I'll link to this down below, but I'm sure you guys have seen it. Pour it over and then bake the crackers, and then take the crackers out of the oven, put some chocolate chips on them, and then you can add sprinkles if you want, or pecans, and smooth the chocolate chips out and then cool and allow them to harden. And then we got these Christmas bags to put it in once it's hardened. The candles from Antique, the gift cards, and the drink trays are right down there for the gifts.
So giddy up, brood of my dear. 8 pair of antennas, onwards ever go. Dasher and Prancer, moving through the snow. This cold December day. On this cold December day.
So here's how the first few batches turned out. We used the rest of our Watkins no artificial dye sprinkles. I got these at Sprouts. I should have bought more. But yeah, the chocolate and everything has to harden, so you have to let it cool for a few hours. But we did 4 batches right here, and let's see, we're gonna do 2 more with these ones. I'm literally using every single baking pan that I have, and tons of yummy grass-fed butter while I'm at it. So we have enough butter to do 3 more trays, but I don't have any more cooking trays. So you're gonna have to let those ones harden before we make our next round.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Walter! So I am taking a break from doing all of the gift prep to enjoy my lunch. I just heated this up and it is ready to go. Super easy. You just peel back a corner, microwave it, and then it's ready. And it looks super good. So I just made myself an afternoon coffee and took my sourdough starter out of the fridge since we were going to be gone. It probably would have been okay on the countertop since it's not summer, but I didn't want to risk it. So I'm going to go ahead and discard that top layer there and then feed this to get it going again so that I can make sourdough bread for this week and for Christmas dinner. So today I have been burning Tree Farm. If you guys watch all of my videos, you know how much I love Antique Candle Company, a Christian-owned small business poured in Indiana, no harmful ingredients in them. And I have Winter Woods on deck for next. I absolutely love these two in the Christmas season, but it reminded me that I wanted to tell you guys their warehouse sale is going on right now. Now, a lot of things are sold out already, but if you see something you like, which I'll link to it down below, it can be up to 40% off, and my code Grace and Grit stacks on top for an additional 20%. So that's pretty crazy if you are wanting to get some scents or late gifts or whatever. I thought I would mention. I don't know if it's just me, but every time we come back from a trip, I feel so dehydrated, even if I stay hydrated. So I'm really focusing on drinking water. I did some lemon juice in here and just water. I'm gonna try to drink all of this within the next hour, hour and a half, because I feel a bit of a headache coming on. Another thing that I was gonna try to accomplish today, but I just don't think I'm gonna end up getting to it today, which is okay, is I needed to go to Trader Joe's to get a few things for a party that we are having at our house on Friday for my daughter's dance team. And I thought I would share my idea with you guys because maybe you all will be able to use it as well. So my youngest daughter is on a competitive dance team, and I wanted to offer to open up my home for a team Christmas party. So I got to thinking what would be fun to do. And I remembered a while ago, Jake and I did a date night where we went to one of those places where you paint, like you follow the instructor and you paint on canvases. We had a glass of wine, of course. The kids will not be doing that, but it was really fun, and Jake and I still have our paintings. So I thought, you know what? My kids are very artsy. So I asked my oldest daughter if she would be willing to lead the paint night. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my oldest daughter up at the end of my island over here with her canvas, and then 3 of the girls will be at the island, and then the others will be at the table, all facing that direction. so that they can see my daughter. And I found a very easy tutorial on YouTube. I got the canvases, I got the paint, and I'm gonna do like Trader Joe's desserts, like a dessert board, and have her dance team over for a Christmas night. Gonna do some like hot cider and hot chocolate probably too for the moms, and we're gonna call it a day. So that is happening this Friday. So I wanted to go to Trader Joe's today, but it's just not gonna happen. So maybe tomorrow we'll hit up Trader Joe's. But I thought I would share that idea in case any of you guys are thinking about like a birthday party idea or something and you want an activity. I always appreciate parties with activities because then it's not just like children running amok. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing here on Friday. And so 2 trays I put in the freezer to kind of expedite the hardening of the Christmas toffee. And so we filled the bags almost full after breaking it apart. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 2 trays made 11 bags, about half to 3/4 full. So you do get a lot out of just a tray. I put 2 more into the freezer now, and then I still have 3 on the counter because I'm also going to be giving this for all of Jake's co-workers. I think he has, how many did you say, 14?
Yeah.
14 or 15 people that he's going to distribute treats to. So it's nice to be able to make something like that that is going to make a lot for everyone. So yeah, here's our little bags. I just got these off of Amazon. We're gonna give these to neighbors, dance teachers, co-workers, my oldest daughter's bosses, and then we'll probably make some for ourselves too. So that's how they look. Super cute. All right, so the kids are gonna head out and make some elf deliveries to the neighbors. We do our immediate neighbors and then our neighbors across the street. So an antique candle, 2 little treat bags, a card, and then the little Christmas tree. And then over here is for today's dance teachers. This is how they turned out, and then their gift cards are inside the little coffee cups. So I think they look super cute. First day of winter break, and they're having some Mario Kart time. She got that wheel and gas and brake pedal thing from her grandma for her birthday. So they're doing a little bit of that before they have activities tonight. And I am over here getting dinner ready. I just didn't remember to take out meat in time. So when I have a day that gets away from me, my go-to meal is tacos. So I pulled some guacamole that I keep in the freezer. When we buy those at Costco, I'm gonna brown up some ground turkey, cut up an onion, tomato, some cabbage for like lettuce, and then we have our salsa. That's gonna be a simple meal tonight. I've been washing all these dishes as we package up the treats, and I've been doing 1 million loads of laundry in between. Other thing that I wanted to kind of tackle today as I get my life back together following our trip is thinking about our Christmas Day dinner. Now on Christmas Day, for the past several years, we have had my brother, sister-in-law, and nephews, and now niece this year, come over to our house for dinner, and we open gifts with them at night. Christmas morning, we do our own thing, just our family, Jake and I and the kids, and then we go visit with some extended family for like a brunch kind of thing, and then we come back. So in the past, we have done turkeys on the Traeger. We have done a variety of different things, but this year I'm thinking that I want to do something that is basically going to just cook all day so that I don't have to really be preoccupied with it at all. So I think what I might do this year for Christmas dinner is like a Mississippi roast with mashed potatoes and like vegetables on the side, and probably a salad and some sourdough bread. And I think we might just call it a day with that. I think that's what I'm gonna do for Christmas Day dinner. We've done, like I said, turkeys and different things in the past, and I just feel like this year I want to just be present and not be preoccupied with cooking. I am gonna make that list right now, because this weekend, or more towards the end of the week, when I make it to Trader Joe's for our dance team party at our house, I want to go ahead and just kind of get everything I can that won't go bad at that time, so that way next week when it is Christmas next Wednesday, I won't be needing to worry about that. So I'm going to spend some time with my notepad. I'm an old school person, and make my lists. I'm gonna do like what things I'm gonna buy this week, and then I'm gonna do what things I'm gonna need to get at the store possibly like on Monday next week ahead of Christmas Eve, just so we have some different things. But I think that's what I'm gonna do now, and I think that's what our plans are for dinner this year. We've done like beef tenderloins, we've done some fancy stuff, but I just feel like this year I'm gonna keep it kind of simple. So I'm gonna make my grocery list now. So that's gonna be it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the links down below to Territory Foods, where you can save $25 on your order of Territory. With the busyness of the holidays and just, you know, wanting to take one thing off your plate, they come in so handy for meal prep, especially when you're trying to eat really well and balanced and just feel your best as we head into a new year very soon. Territory can totally help you guys with that. Remember that they are fully like customizable, so many different meal plans to choose from depending on your dietary needs, and they're all chef curated meals with non-inflammatory ingredients, so they're super great. I'll leave the link and the discount code down below for you guys to check them out, and I will see you guys again in my next video really soon. Bye.